Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Look at us here. Ready to go. I'm a little nervous. Just got done eating pizza. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. Friday. I'm feeling a lot better. Finally out of that damn fever or cold or whatever. Oh my god. The little one really messed up my microphone. Okay. Here we go. Welcome. Happy Friday. And here we are. What's going on, Optic Gamer? Welcome. What's up, Darth Khan? Jazz. Welcome, Gaming Journal. Jobo. Samo Logi and Obito. Hope you guys are doing well today. Friday, and I'm super stoked. Yup, we're gonna have some fun tomorrow. I'm gonna be taking my family to a festival, so that's gonna be exciting. Yo, what's good? What's up, Mr. Rodriguez? What kind of pizza we had? We had pepperoni. Half of it was pepperoni, and the other half was cheese, and it was really good. And what I do is when I order the pizza, I have the crust, so the outer crust, and on the bottom with Parmesan cheese and garlic sauce. But yeah, it's really good. It's called Marco's Pizza, and it's just like right down the road from us. It's like 2-3 blocks away, so we get our pizza in like 20 minutes. It's pretty good, and they know me. I've been ordering them for a long time, and we wanted that pizza. That's a new pizza joint that just opened here in our city, and we've been wanting to eat from there for a long time. But yeah, my man is drinking an Aussie lemonade monster. Oh no. What's up from PA? What's up, Drift 86? Welcome. Marco's Pizza is very good. We really like it. We used to do a lot of Little Caesars because it was cheap, and it's pretty decent. But Marco's is a little closer, and I feel like the pizza is a lot better. But if I had to go with like my favorite pizza, it'd probably be the Divano's pizza, or Divani's. Not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but it's a local pizza joint that was made here in Minnesota, I think. But yeah. So yeah, hope everyone is doing great. I got some really great projects that I'm working on for the channel, and I just been feeling like crap for the last 2 weeks. It's been very bad. Been coughing nonstop. What's the plan for today? What's up, Azak? So the plan is just to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, or we'll just flow from there. We'll just see. I'll start up a couple things and just kind of let the stream do its thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really into the whole, not used to the whole streaming thing, but I'm learning as I go. So I'm trying to do a better setup here and get you guys what you need. Domino's is my favorite, Hawaiian style. Okay, so you abuse pizza with adding pineapples to it. I'm just kidding. I gotta roll out to my girl, and I finished the heated Tiger Woods golf game. I'll be back in a bit. Oh yeah, yep. I was watching that. Tiger's on a freaking roll, man. Good for him. I hope he keeps going. I hope he continues to play. He's an amazing player. It's crazy how good he is. I'm a big fan of Tiger. Yeah. I have like 4 PSPs. One of them I bought on launch day. Unfortunately, none of them are currently working. Oh, you have a launch day PSP? That's pretty sick. I wonder what's wrong with them. Well, guys, I do have let's see here. I have my PS, well, I did have my PS Vita. I apologize if I still sound a little weird. I'm just barely getting out of this whole sick situation. Let's see if I can bring up this damn Vita. My broke ass can't even afford a cable. Come on, man. You were just working. Oh, it's not plugged in. Maybe that's why. Alright, I think we should be good. I think. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I have that going. I have my PS3 on. If there's anything you guys want to talk about. I really haven't messed around with the PS3 recently. I've just been more focused on the handheld consoles and working on those projects. But yeah, I hope my PS4 controller is working today. Sweet. Awesome. So we're good to go. I tried to get Pkgj installed on my PS3 today. It didn't go so well. So what happened? What issues were you having? Welcome to the stream, your boy. Welcome, welcome. With your modding services, do you add games too if we wanted some? I'm considering sending you my Vita since I'm having a hard time installing RetroArch or RetroArch. I could, you know, well, just email me and we'll talk about it. How about that? Albania, do you have a PS5? Albania, I don't. I really want to get one. And now that I was watching Modded Warfare, I think that's his name. Let me double check here. I always forget these guys' names. But yeah, Modded Warfare, I've been following him for a while, and for some reason I lose my subscriptions to these channels. It's kind of weird, but I have to keep subscribing all the time. Anyways, Modern Warfare, I was seeing some of his PS5 videos, and I'm really excited to see what more you can do with the PS5. And you can jailbreak it through using the disc, like a Blu-ray disc. I haven't really dived deep into it, but I know that I have to get a certain model in order to jailbreak it properly while using the old custom firmware. Or not custom firmware, I'm sorry, official firmware. And Pkgj doesn't have the PS1 games I want. Okay. Is it possible to overclock a PS3 so the game rate improves? There is a testing sort of beta firmware out there. It overclocks the GPU. It goes from 500 to 600. It's not a whole lot. Some games do get a little bit of an improvement, but it's not like crazy. We're not talking about like a crazy amount of improvements, but it's something, you know. PS5 will get mounted soon. The path has started. Yes, it has, and I can't wait to buy one, and I need to get one as soon as I can. Yeah, I'm excited for the PS5. Hopefully, I'll get my hands on one soon. That'd be very, very nice. I heard that the PS5 is kind of boring, though. They don't have, like, really cool themes and stuff like that, so that's unfortunate. When I had the PS4, I wasn't a big fan of the XMB. I thought it was really lame. You can't beat the PS3. Like, this is beautiful. Look at that. I love it. It's perfect. To me, it's perfect. But there's many ways to change that wave too. You could do all sorts of fun stuff with that, and I think it's through, let's see, Ultimate Toolbox, I believe. Let's see. Oh yeah, visual customizations, and here we can change the background wave options. I don't know about that because I think it would overwrite the original. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I want to do that. But that'd be kind of cool. We'll see. The part where you refresh the page goes well initially, but then it just freezes. I double checked everything and redid the whole process, but it still happens. That's kind of strange. So if you go to Pkgj, sorry guys, we'll start it up here real quick. Azak says no, 720p, 480p, 576p is the only overclock, and even then the games are lagging. There's no way to fix that basically. Yeah, some of those games are just pushed way too high, too high, or they just lock the game to, like, for example, the Red Dead Redemption. That I cannot play that game on PS3. It is terrible. It hurts. I want to rip the eyes out of my sockets. I just can't do it. Drives me crazy. I love having my 100 frame rate monitor, but some of these old games, man, I tell you, trying to go back to retro is a little difficult, especially when you're playing a lot of PC games. Like I love playing Skyrim. I play a little bit of ESO. I play a lot of World of Warcraft. I play a lot of Call of Duty on PC. I play a lot of Warzone, Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto 5, and those games look beautiful and stunning on the PC. But the PS3, just, I love that console, don't get me wrong, but some of those games you can't really, even if you overclock your system, there's not going to be any changes whatsoever. It sucks. I looked it up, and one person on Reddit had the same freezing problem while refreshing, and they were talking about messing with the text documents. Just reading it gave me a headache though. Well, you have to make sure that those texts, well, let's take a why don't we take a look at that real quick here through Multiman. I'll show you my text documents. You've seen the video in Patreon, right? Because it is available out there for those who are interested in installing Pkgj properly on your PS3. So yeah, that is available, and you guys you don't have to sign up for Patreon. It's completely free. It's just another way for me to do a video without getting attacked, copyright strike or whatever. Yeah, let's go to Multiman, and I'll show you what we got going on here. There's Multiman. If you connect multiple PS3 together, CD would work. PS3 was supposed to have 3 cell processors, 2, and ended up with only 1. Jobo says he got Webman installed on my PS3 Slim. I like the overlay for frame rate and system heat measurements. Plan to document all the different stages of upgrading the cooling system. D-LED thermal paste. Nice. Now, with the thermal paste, try to get the premium stuff. Try to get the most expensive stuff. There's this one that's been out of stock for a while, but there's another called, I think it's called Grizzly Thermal. Let's see, Grizzly Thermal Paste. This is the, what is it called? Cryonaut. There you go. And this stuff is, it's pretty expensive. It's like for 11.1 grams, you're paying almost $30. But it's so worth it. I'm going to buy some Thermal Grizzly here for my PC and the PS3 once I catch up on all my damn bills. But yeah, the Cryonaut Thermal Paste. It's highly rated, one of the best. It comes in second as the top thermal paste from what I've seen on some forum posts. Copper IHS liquid metal and extra venting will post my results. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to see the turnout of your PS3. I'll be uploading my my whole PS3 build process and everything that I've gone through, everything I bought this coming week. So I'll be working on that for sure on Sunday, get that video ready for the week. It's pretty long though. I think it's like almost over an hour long. It was a long process. All right, so here I am in the let's see, the root. And oh yeah, I'm already in here. Oh man, I really hate this. I was already in there actually. So usr-dir, and here's the config.txt file. And I picked this text documents, both of them through Reddit. A fellow user was giving this information to just get it, properly copied over to your PS3. And the DB format's a little easier to understand. But all of this has to match, otherwise you're going to have issues. And I've gone through this multiple times. I hope that helps, Darthcon. But yeah, just make sure those text documents are what they are there. Good to go. Let me go back here. But I guess it don't work that way. Yeah, AZAC Gaming, I'm not sure about having like 3 PS3s together. That's kind of wild. How do you install Pkgj on the PS3? I have a full video guide on my Patreon. You don't have to sign on to my Patreon. It's just there for so it doesn't get taken down here on YouTube. But let me get this. Let me get this link for you guys so you can go check it out. But yeah, that video should be up for free to watch. Let me go home here. Yeah, there it is. Cool. So I'll wonder if I can. There we go. Can you see the post? Oh yeah, you can. Great. I'll send this through the chat here. And for those who are interested on installing that, go check it out. And again, you don't have to sign up for the monthly Patreon. Those are just for the big fans of the channel and the content. So just keep that in mind. Whoops. Let me go back. I gotta get out of here before I mess something up. There we go. I'll quit out of here. Hey, what's up, Luxurious Superstar? Sorry, man. I'm trying to catch up on the messages here. Welcome to the stream. Azak says, if it's written in the code of the tools for the PS3, I'd say it should work to fix the PS3 performance, but did ever anyone try? I would think that this overclock in the CPU would help, wouldn't it? Let's say you have one cell running the game and second just pushing the frame rates. That would be pretty insane. I haven't checked, but can it just be done manually, as in get a Pkg file online and transfer it onto the console myself? It can't get Pkgi working. Yeah, no, you want to use your PC to make sure all that stuff is there. Yeah, you got to make sure that all that stuff is good to go. And I think that video was messed up because the text that I was supposed to show on the video, it didn't like process, it didn't render through correctly when I finished it through my video editor. I'm not sure why it did that, but I'll make sure to review these videos before I upload them to catch these little mistakes. I've already caught so many mistakes on some of the latest videos that I've done this week. Some audio is too low, some it's too high, and oh man, just being sick really sucks because it's like I can't focus or I can't catch stuff that I'm supposed to catch. usually when I'm editing. But yeah, I have my PS Vita up and running here. I wanted to check out some custom themes since I was talking about that the other on my latest video. And I just want to casually go through here and see what's new for the custom themes manager. And we're halfway through the month and I want to see what's available so far. Hopefully there's some sweet themes added to the pool. Chillin', just finished setting up my SD to Vita. Nice. Can I still use my PS Vita memory card as extra storage? Yes, sir. Yes, you can. Yep, you sure can. I'll actually show you right now. I have the official memory card on this Vita and the SD2 Vita, and you have to set that up. You have to set that up in a way where, like here's my UMA. So this is the memory card right here, UMA, and here's the UXO, which is the 256 gigabyte card. I still have 100 gigs worth of PSP games that I have yet to add, but I kind of don't want to add it. I would give up a lot of space on my PSP or my PS Vita. I'd be really sad to see that all that memory just go. Joe Bo says, I read an interesting article on how lowering the resolution at a system level to 720 improves some games rate. Yes, that's true. Given that most games' native resolution on the PS3 was 720. Yes, that's actually worth doing. Some games are capped at 720 and my Elgato actually catches it. I have a Elgato 4K plugged straight into my my PC, and it will automatically like show me, hey, this is 720 or hey, this is 1080. And for the most part with the PS3 games, it's at 720. Yes, I just set that up. And UXO card. Sweet. Congrats, man. Yo, what's up, Max? I'm now in the process of finding a PS3 that I can install custom firmware and join the PS3 homebrew scene. Oh, yes. Well, you better get one soon because the BG toolset is actually up and running. I have to cover that soon in the video. But the 4.89 was just rolled out, I think, last week. Right when I made my video and like, hey, help support the guy. They rolled out 4.89. The toolset version 1.2.004 supporting 4.89. That's how I should say it. But yeah, it's ready to go. And it was shut down for quite some time. So now is the time to do it. Now is the time to get it. And to jailbreak your PS3 before the support of that goes away. But I'm sure there's gonna be some other methods to jailbreak your PS3. And thanks, Yamp makes it easier than doing it the PC way. Oh yeah, Yamp is the way to go for sure. You know, a lot of anime. It's interesting. There's a lot of anime themes for the PS Vita. I don't get that. There's a lot of anime fans. Oh baby, we got Waifus Volume 1. I'm gonna have to download that. You know, I had a guy message or comment on one of my videos saying, man, he's like, what's up with all these wallpapers, these crazy wallpapers of all these women, of all these girls? And he's like, you know what this guy is or something. And I was like, huh? And then he's like, don't you have a girlfriend or a wife or something? Like, what? Why would you have that stuff? Don't be. And then he was like, don't use your PS Vita like this around family. I'm like, oh my God. You don't appreciate Samus? Come on now. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of new themes. Yup, I don't see anything worthwhile. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Well, why don't we check this out real quick? Oh, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble here. I'm just kidding. All right, let's check out the waifus. You guys ready? Boom. Here we go. There it is. I want to see the lock screen. What is the lock screen? There. Oh. There we go. Very interesting. Jesus. There you go. If you're a big fan of waifus, there's that new theme that just got released. God bless that person who made this one. Yeah, this is pretty good. But I will... Whoops. Damn. You don't need to. You can use TV for the upscaling, and it's pointless. PS3 lack features to make it look good. Yeah. I got a lot of themes on here. Let's take a look. I downloaded some off Pkgj, and they were pretty lame. Well, some of them were not all of them. Let's check out the waifu's new catchphrase. There you go. Oh no. See, this is lame. How are you gonna charge like $2 for this theme, Sony? You only changed the icons on the side. You gave us wallpapers, and then the different icon at the top. Pretty sick wallpaper though. I've never played this game, but when I was doing my PS Vita top list of console variations I wanted, I looked this game up, and kind of looks cool. Yeah, pretty lame though. Too basic for me. Bro, gonna get demonetized for that. Super Mario 64. Yup, it happens, but it's okay. I'm just streaming. Oh, I downloaded this one, the Lady the Mist Crew. This one's hilarious. Like, who? I was gonna make a video about this, just like bashing this guy who made it. I was like, what is wrong with you? Oh my god. There's some of them that are pretty ridiculous. Like, and I've showcased a lot of these on my videos, and it gets a little too much. I don't understand. Oh, I really like this one. This is one of my favorite ones here. The Persona one, or Aegis theme. This one's super clean. I really love the music on this theme. This was pretty good. This is like one of the first themes I downloaded and used when I first got into the PS Vita scene. Your wife is gonna put you on the sofa. No, I don't think so. Not in my case. It rarely happens. Let's just say that. I'm very spoiled. AZAC Gaming. Interesting fact, the PS3 was underclocked pre-production. What a joke. Just give it to me. Just give it to me overclocked. Put 3 fans in that damn thing and ship it out. Jeremy, the Lakers fan. Hey, what's up? My homebrew browser on PS Vita just has a black screen, doesn't load. Any way to fix this? Let's take a look. Are you talking about this one? I do like a minimalistic theme, I gotta say. It depends. Like, I do like minimalistic themes, and I also like I like the dynamics of some of the PSP themes, but it has to make sense. It just can't be like it can't be like crazy. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. Let's go into Adrenaline. I want to check out some of my PSP themes on here and just kind of dive into that a little bit. I don't know if I have some, but we'll double check. All right, so Jeremy, he says, yeah, that one. All right, I'll take a look at that here real quick. Can you do a PSP custom themes too? Yes, I can. Like, are you talking about a video, a guide, or looking at themes here? Oops, one more. There we go. This is the Apple theme. This is the old school Apple theme. I was a big fan of Apple back in the day. I really like the reflection of the icons on that little table. Always been a big fan of that. Love this theme. I wonder if I have any of those ones that I might not have them. I really wanted to show the witch one. Oh, the blood dragon is pretty sick. This one's pretty sick. If you're into blood and dragons. I'm just kidding. You have to wait sometimes. It takes 2 minutes to load. Yeah, it takes a long time. I waited like 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, that's too much. My man waited way too long. Geo says, yo, what's up? What's up, Geo? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't catch your comment there. PSP has the best themes. Yes, it does. Look at this. Look at this. If you can only hear the I'm gonna put it up. But look at those icons at the bottom there. Just hanging out. It's kind of weird because this theme is not like... Some of these themes are not stable, or maybe it's because of the firmware that I'm using. But there is a program that you can use to change these themes for the current firmware that you're on. But you see how like these icons are at the bottom? For some reason, when I scroll through the other selections, it really doesn't do that. It just kind of disappears. Kind of strange. And some of the letters, like, you can't see what that says. It says PSP games. But this one says Homebrew. So it's not like perfect, but I don't care. That's still cool. Information. You could barely see that. But some of these themes, what I really like about the PSP themes is that they kind of have some hidden stuff to it if you know what you're doing. So, like if you change it to classic, sometimes it gives you different waves. And I did not know that. Some of them give you like sparkles and some different types of waves that are completely different from the default. Whoops. Oh, look at that. A blue dragon. See, now this one, I think it's because I'm on the PS Vita, but... Fuck. There we go. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they disappeared. I use the other one. It's weird. Then try to reinstall. Yo, Hector, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. How to add custom PSP themes to Adrenaline. Oh, it's very easy. It's stupid easy, actually. You will have to set up that plugin, though. You have to have the CXMB plugin. Do you have any music on your Vita? I don't have any music. I do have music on the PS Vita 2000, and it's kind of weird, but when I'm driving at night, when I'm cruising with the Integra, I don't know if you guys know this, but I own a Acura Integra, a 1994 Acura Integra hatchback, and I I love to cruise at night, just, you know, whatever, just alone and stuff. And I use my PS Vita. I have it. I have like this magnet on the back of it, and I put it right on the dashboard of my Integra, and then I play like music videos and stuff on it, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of lame, but that's what I do. Let's go back to another theme here, and I'll show you exactly. We can actually go through the process of getting a custom theme done here for the Oh, here's this one. This one's pretty cool. This is like the PS3 theme for Adrenaline. Do you have... Oh, no, I already answered that. How to add, okay. Edgardo says, some news about Cuphead Vita? Yes, I will be covering that here very, very soon. Oh, this is not the one. This is not the one. How about the background? Oh, there we go. Oh. Totally forgot I had that. Hide the beauty there. There's the classic. Los La Raven. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Do DoorDash or Uber Eats in real life streams. Oh no. In the Integra? I'll get pulled over. They'll have their food in like that. I'm kind of crazy when I get in that vehicle. Let's see here. How to watch YouTube without ads on Vita. I'm tired of skipping the ads every time. Azak Gaming says. Can you give a quick overview on if you just got a PS3, what would you do to set it up modded? Yeah, so let's go back on the PS3. Look how quick and easy that is, right? I've set the stream up where if we have questions for the PS3, boom, we switch over to the PS3. We have PSP, the Adrenaline on the PS Vita, and of course I have my PS Vita connected, so any questions, boom. I'll answer this question real quick, and then I'm gonna go to the Vita Homebrew browser for Lakers, Jeremy the Laker fan, and then we'll look into adding themes to the PS Vita here real quick. We'll do that. As far as the PS3 goes, I'd recommend to get Webman plugin installed. It gives you a nice, you know, layout of like your FPS and stuff by pressing both the L3 and R3 together, and you can get that information up in the corner at all times, and you can just disable it pressing these two buttons again. But Webman has so much into it that it's a lot. There's a whole bunch of stuff with this amazing plugin, and you can go through the PS3 Webman mod help, read up on everything that it does, and you should be good to go with that. But there's all sorts of cool stuff you can do here. I also recommend getting the Ultimate Toolbox. This is a very awesome little app or whatever, a little plugin. It just has a quick power options, and also if you don't have these custom firmware tools, the Ultimate Toolbox does help with that. I know when I installed a certain store, it erased the custom firmware tool, so I was pretty bummed about that. But the toolbox does come in handy for some of those settings or some of the tools that are in here. Not all of them, but some of them, right? Like you can do the power options. I really like that little feature. And you can do all sorts of fun stuff like visual customizations. You can do cold boot sound options, background waves. So you can do a lot of customization with this. Next, I'd recommend installing Multiman. Multiman is going to get you the ability to copy your PS1, PS2, and PS3 games depending on which PS3 you have. But yeah, PS2 games, PS1, I still have yet to go get my collection out of my garage and copy it over. But yeah, I definitely do that. And please be careful going online. You always want to make sure that you disable your history, your history and your syscalls, which basically masks your PS3 from getting detected with custom firmware. And when you have Webman installed and these other feature, or the Ultimate Toolbox and the custom firmware tools, you can press the L2 and triangle, and now you can, once you have that enabled, you can go through your PSN account and download your purchases and go online and stuff like that. So those are the things I would recommend. I'm working on some other stuff here, like Movion. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to work properly. This is an application that you can basically watch whatever you want. It's like, I don't know if you're familiar with Kodi, but Kodi's like an application that you can watch movies and shows for free. Movion kind of does that in a certain way, but there's a lot of bugs, so I have to figure a few things out there. But yeah, let's go back to the PS3, or I'm sorry, the PS Vita. Do you have Kirby theme for PSP? I don't. I actually don't. Darthcon says seamless. Yes, sir. I'm trying to be a good streamer and try to do a good job if I'm going to do this. Do you have any PSP remaster games for the PS3? I do have God of War, Chains of Olympus, and another that's a PSP, but it's a PS3 remastered version. I don't like this one. I don't like this theme at all. This one's kind of weird. I'll do another one real quick. I think this is the Apple. Oh no, that's the Inflow. The third birthday one is beautiful. It's one of the best. Do you have, or let's see, you should play Dead or Alive 5 on the, oh, I should. Kodi got shut down for a while. Can you get Kodi for the Vita? I don't think you can. I don't think you can get Kodi for the PS Vita. Let's take a look here. I'm going to change some colors. Wait. I think I messed that up. Let me go back. I want to do, let's do classic. Man, this theme is by far one of the best. And I like that liquid background. Oh yeah, someone did say that the PS4 XMB was boring. Who said that? Yeah, Azak said that. Yeah, I 100% agree. PS4 XMB is terrible. PD Drift says, is your Integra stock? I have an EF hatch with Integra engine swap. Whoa, nice. It is kind of stock. You know, I have a air intake. I have let's see, I did the coilovers myself. I did the exhaust myself. I did, let's see, I have a yeah, I changed the whole exhaust system on it. It's I haven't really done much to the engine. It's mostly stock, but I'm not trying to go crazy with the Integra. I really want to take care of it and just have fun with it. I'm not trying to like boost the damn thing or whatever. Okay, why don't we take a look at something here real quick. I'll go to, do we have a desktop option here? Let me take a look at this real quick. Oh, display capture. There we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can arrange this properly. And I'm actually going to duplicate this and name this one desktop. Where's desktop? There we go. So desktop is here. I will get rid of Elgato. I will get rid of okay, so I think we're good here. Let's go back to the mainstream. Okay. There we go. Let's check out this really cool website. This is by far one of the best websites for PSP themes, and this is called the psppunk.com. Converting videos to play on the PSP. Custom themes. Convert PSX games to PSP format. I remember I used to do all of that using the GUI for my PS1 games to get them to work properly on the PSP. That was a lot of fun back in the day. If you have the categories plugin, some of the themes can become a little confusing without labels. Yes, I agree. PS5 custom theme for PSP is pretty cool. Yo, Robles, what's up, Ento? I've been watching some of your vids from the past, but figured I'd just ask you now to get a live answer. What do you think would be the best PSP to get right now? I'm leaning towards 3000. I would lean for the 3002 because it has a better display on it. It has a way better display. With the PSP 3000, try to get a limited edition. Try to get a nice color variation, because those PSP 3000s are, those bundles are going quick. But I also wanted to do some window shopping with you guys and look at some cool stuff. But why don't we take a look at some of these themes real quick. I have never gone through the entire library. I've only downloaded some of my favorites that I actually never downloaded from this website. I already have about 40 custom themes saved up. But there was a problem where my PSP had like this nasty virus from a plugin I was using, and it corrupted the entire memory card. So all 40 themes were corrupted, and it does a weird thing where if I start the theme, it would completely freeze the PSP, and I would have to go one by one to figure out which ones were... See, now this is a cool theme. Well, we're going to download this one. Uh-oh. Attackers might be trying to steal your information. For example, password messages or credit card. You cannot visit right now because the website uses HTS. Network errors and attacks are usually temporary, so this page will probably work later. Huh. Maybe this is not such a good website to use. You bastard. I already have a lot of these. How about this one? No? Well, damn. Enhanced protection. No protection. You'll still get safe browsing protection where available in other Google services like Gmail and Search. Turn off. Where is that website? Do we reload this? Standard protection. Yeah, this stupid thing is not working. I could have sworn I downloaded a couple already. Cause it's saved in my bookmarks. See, I want to get the Golden Witch. But screw it. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go into my backups here and and do it that way. Let's see, downloads, PSP stuff, themes, converted. Let's see. You know, Flower Dynamic is a cool one too. I'll install this one. Can you make a Google Drive of your PSP themes? You know, the problem with Google Drive stuff is a lot of people ask me about stuff like this, like, hey, you should share your PS Vita port setup through Google Drive and your themes and all this stuff, or your whole setup for your SD card. And the reason why I don't is because, number one, I don't want to get into trouble, you know, with the original creator. And number two, I don't want to take credit for something that I never had a part of doing. Like it would suck if I had, for example, if I did Renegade Amante's ports and I bundled it together and I even had the game in there or whatever, and I had a Google Drive for it, I wouldn't like for the developer to like look at me and be like, oh, this guy is he's a piece of crap because he's doing this. Like, that's not cool. That's not the reason why I made this stuff. You know, I don't want that kind of negative energy from the devs, those guys that work on this kind of stuff, or like themes. And some of these themes are so old, like they're one and done, meaning like that guy, whoever made it, probably forgot about that they made this theme when they were like 12, 14, 15, 16, sitting in their bedroom working on it after school. We'll see. I'll see if I can provide these files for you in a Google Drive, because I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff that doesn't even exist anymore. You can't like find it on Google or even on archive.org or archive.com. But I'd love to share it. I'm kind of, you know, skeptical about how to go about that. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want number one, I just don't want to get in trouble. That's not what I don't want that. FileZilla. Let's open up FileZilla real quick, and I'll connect my PS Vita to this real fast. So I'm gonna exit out of here. I just clicked advanced download anyway. YOLO. Okay. I had to do it earlier. Right click the theme and it will auto download. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, advanced. Yeah, I'm not getting options here. I don't see. And maybe with the way that I have my Google set up, because I did get my account hacked at a certain point, and I had to change like a bunch of damn passwords. Oh, it was a pain in the ass. But let's just get this going here. Desktop. We'll quick connect to the Vita. There we go. Might be hard to see, so wonder if we can open up a magnifier. Whoops. Yeah, no. Let's get out of that. How do I fix this? There we go. I'll go to settings. Perfect. Is that better, guys? I hope that works. Can you see that a lot better? Because some of these I can't really resize. I don't think I can in FileZilla. But you can see what we're doing here. Just click that. Yeah, makes sense. It was for the website from your video. Okay. Anyways, let's go into copying these themes over. I'm gonna try to copy some of these. I'm not sure if these will have to be converted because some of them are like 6.20, some are 6.60. Oh, there's that Xbox 360 theme. Okay, we'll definitely do that one. You see that? Okay, let's right click and copy this one. And we will go to our UXO folder. So when you install this, you should have a PSP dot, I'm sorry, not dot, but you should have a PSP emu folder. This is your Adrenaline main folder. So we'll open that baby up. And we'll go to our PSP folder. And just throw it into themes here. Oh, it's already in here? Yeah, some of these themes might not show up because they're not converted, meaning that they're run off old firmware. And what you basically have to do is change it to 6.60 like this. It has to look like that. Damn it. So the 360 might not work. Let's try. Is flower dynamic in here? Hey Robles, are these Vita themes or for Adrenaline? These are for Adrenaline. For the actual PSP. But I'm just kind of showing you how to get it done for Adrenaline for your PS Vita. Because this is very popular, these themes. So yeah, once you have that going, let's see. Pin that. Let's go back to the mainstream. There's my auto plugins 2. Auto plugins 2 does have plugins for the PSP that you can install. There it is, PSP plugins Adrenaline. You can install the free plugin, the NPDRM. Install remaster controls from the official flow. PSP plugins for Adrenaline. And here you can just press X to install the CXMB, and it should do everything automatically. There's not a whole lot of plugins, but it's enough for us to get what we need to get done on Adrenaline. This is an experimental plugin for Adrenaline version 7.0 that allows you to play a few games in native resolution. We have to get that. And the CXMB allows users to use custom themes, STF themes, and PSP themes. So yeah, auto plugins 2 get this, and you can easily install the CXMB4 Adrenaline. Copy over those themes into that folder that I showed you earlier, and you should be up and running. Let's exit. I don't think you have to reset. You don't have to reset the PS Vita when you're installing these PSP plugins. So that's a plus. Whoops. Let's go to, where's Adrenaline? Oh, I already have it open. You're welcome, my good sir. What about the dual analog PSP plugin? You can try it. You can definitely try it. Let's see if I got that in here. Oh, we did. Was this here before? I don't think this was here before. Let me see. I still have this open. I did copy over the Flower Dynamic. So already installed, it says. I don't think that 360 would show up. But I had a total of... Yeah, there's a bunch of themes in here, but they're not showing up because they're not the correct version. And I'm going to have to cover that in another video to help you guys out on that. That's a problem I have to really discuss. Is that on here? That'd be great if it was. There it is. All right. So yeah, they are showing up. Okay, good. I thought so. I haven't messed with this in a while, so let's check out the 360. We'll do this real quick. And then we'll do the flower, the one we just copied over. The flower one is nice. That was the first ever live theme I installed on my PSP a long time ago. But yeah, there it is. There's the kind of cheesy, but it's all right. Always thought that was cool. Have you ever thought about making a battery mod for the PSP? I have, yes. There are some crazy mods out there where you can install like a 5,000 milliamp battery and make it last for hours. It's insane. Let's go back and we'll take a look at the flower theme. This one, guys, really impressed me. And ever since I had this one downloaded and installed, I had to look for more. I was like, there's gotta be more out there. And there was a whole bunch of them. Oh no. Oh no. No. It's one of those, it's one of the themes that's corrupt. Shit. Damn. All right. Well, this is a great opportunity to show you guys how to solve this problem. Okay? If you get a theme that does that, what you want to do is run Adrenaline one more time. Let's open this up here. It's going to freeze again. I know for a fact it's going to freeze because, oh God, some of these themes are just not. Damn. That virus really got to those, I don't know, something happened where the themes, they just freeze the PSP. And it's gonna freeze now. Yep. Okay. Easy fix though. Easy. I'm the master of PSP, guys. So when you're starting it up, hold your R button. Hold that R button. Keep holding it. As soon as you press that start button, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And you should be able to get into your recovery menu. I think I'm going to have to press it on the... Yeah. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button on my PS4 controller. Let me see here. Let me try this one more time. But you can access the recovery menu just by holding the R button. So as soon as you hit that start, hold the R button. When I download the PSP games, do I have to unzip it? Yes, sometimes you do. Sometimes yes. Ah, the classic 360 layout, he says. Unfortunately, I never had a chance to experience that, so. Hold, 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 hold. Boom. And there we go. We are in our recovery menu. So if you are having adrenaline issues where you can't actually access that, you might have installed a weird plugin that doesn't work, or like for me example, the theme is corrupt. What I'll have to do now is I'll have to disable that plugin, right? So we'll disable that, and we will, whoops, ooh, we'll just exit out of here. It will reboot Adrenaline into the normal, the default settings for Adrenaline. And now we have the wallpaper of that theme, but now it's time to get rid of that theme. And once you're in here, you have to get rid of that theme because it's going to continue to give you that issue. So what you want to do is delete that. Or I guess not, you can't really delete it. Hopefully you have some default themes. See, this is another video I got to talk about. This is I highly recommend people getting any type of original themes installed, because this is one of the big problems and issues I've been having with the PSP and through Adrenaline, is some of these themes either are corrupt, number one, number two, they're not up to a certain version, like they're not compatible with that firmware that we're using. This happens a lot with the PSP, but on Adrenaline it's different. It's like all of them work and then they don't want to boot into it. It's very strange. But before you even start doing the whole custom themes installation, make sure to have some of these original themes available. That way, if you come across the issue that I'm having today, you can just apply a different theme, like the Patapon 2 theme, right? We're importing that theme. Awesome. And we can, let's see if we can reload this. Let's go, whoops. Let's go back into recovery menu. Hold on here. You can go back by pressing the select button to access your VSH menu. Go to recovery, and we will re-enable that plugin, right? And we'll exit, it'll reboot. If it freezes again, then yeah, see, now this is a problem. It's gonna freeze again on me. This is whoops. Yeah, I have to make a video on this like ASAP. Oh, a portable OPS theme. See, now we're getting a whole freeze here. Oh, I see. The PS Vita just restarted on me. It didn't like what was going on, so it had to reboot. Oh, unfortunate. Actually, no, that's good. Wow, it just went right into that? That is so strange. I tell you, that bug is so weird. Come on, baby, we're connected. What in the hell? There we go. See, now my PS4 wasn't working. I have to disable the Bluetooth. The struggle of having Homebrew on your PS Vita. How exciting. How come my PC doesn't read my SD storage in my Vita? What do you mean? Are you talking about the PSP emu folder? What you have to do is in your here, I'll show you right now. Where's el magnifying glass? There it is. So up in the here we go, properties. Sorry, it's not that one. It's view. I don't know why I said properties. It's in under view. So make sure to have this opened up, like have these you know, different options here under your file or whatever. Go to view, go to your options, change folder and search. Then go to the view tab. Sorry, my kid is screaming. Here under hidden files and folders, you want to select show hidden files, folders, and drives. And you should apply that and you should be good to go. Let me go back to the 2.beta. Yeah, I'm not liking this one bit. And that's why I didn't install all 40 or 50 of my themes, because I knew this was going to happen. I already knew this was going to. I totally forgot about this. Yes, sir. I was thinking about adrenaline themes, but thanks. No, I'm okay. Emulation. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, man, it's not because it's not the fact is not the themes aren't working for adrenaline. It's the fact that my files are messed up. And I completely forgot about that. It's so annoying how it does that. It's a weird little bug that I have to do. Like, I have to constantly change the setup here. And I have to restart everything and make sure that it's refreshed, that custom theme will no longer show up. And I have to delete it. And it doesn't, it's such a weird little problem that it doesn't, like here we had the custom theme as the Patapon, but when I restarted it, it went back into the flower theme, which doesn't make any sense. It's an ongoing issue with my PSP setup. But hopefully that will fix the issue. Oh yeah, plugins. Let's enable that. Hopefully it doesn't load back into that damn theme. Nothing wrong with a little oh, that's not good. So now, I'm trying to remember what I did with my PSP. So I went into, did I delete the file entirely, or how did I do that? Because I fixed it on my PSP. This is the first time I'm doing this on adrenaline. God, I totally forgot, man, that these files are just not. I have to retest them on a original PSP before I transfer them over. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, we'll go back. We'll exit out of here. But this is a good little learning experience, I guess. Why not? Isaac says kid is trolling. Who's trolling, kid? No, my Vita is still saying 60 gigabyte storage and not 238. Nothing. Okay. The little background screaming. How do I show a hidden drive again? I'm gonna open up my PS Vita shell. we'll delete that custom theme entirely. Go to UXO, go to the PSP emu folder. Let's go to PSP themes and the flower dynamic. Get your ass out of here. All right. Get your ass off my memory card, boy. All right, I'll show you one more time. Okay, so you have the view option, you have home. Usually you'll be by default looking at these options like delete, copy, or whatever. And you can hit this little corner arrow so to expand the ribbon. I think by default it looks like this, right? Just hit the view one time, go to options, and you change your your view options. Go under view, and then go to hidden files and folders, and you should have show hidden files, folders, and drives. By default it's going to be under don't show hidden files, and hit the apply OK, and you'll be good to go. Let's go back and go back to the VSH to recovery and re-enable that plugin. Hopefully, thank God it worked. Okay, so we had to delete that file. We had to get rid of it completely. With Adrenaline, it's actually a lot easier. Through the PSP, it's a pain in the ass because you have to delete the file, but even after you delete it, that theme is still sitting there, and I'm not understanding why it continues to do that. But yeah, that's enough for themes, I guess. Does anyone have any questions or whatever regarding themes? I'm going to go back and take a look at some of the latest releases here for the Vita real quick. There's a lot of themes. I'm still surprised that over 1,500 themes and none of them have live wallpapers or live backgrounds. Isn't that nuts? That's crazy. Anime Relax. Pac-Man theme, Lo-Fi Girl theme. Is it showing 238 already? I hope so. Or else it sounds like you're going to have to reformat your SD card and go through the process again. Because that's not right. You should be able to read your SD card right away. Your main, because you have to make your main UXO. You have to make UXO the SD to Vita adapter. That's how you're going to be able to get that 256 or the 230 or whatever to show up. That has to be your main path. Check UXO and see what you're seeing. Like, check this out here. Screw the themes. We'll just move on. Check this out. So UXO should say 238 right there. See that? and then the amount of space you've already used. Well, first it's the amount of space you already used, and then the amount of space you have actually, the complete capacity of that card. Then you have your URO and MAO. I'm going to go into settings real quick. System information. Yeah, capacity 238, 154. That's how it should look like for the most part. Manage content on memory card. Huh. Back to Lakers fan. Man, I totally forgot to talk to him about this one. I don't know if you're still in the stream, but was it working before, Laker Jeremy? If you're in here at all, or I'm wondering if you're still here with that question, but yeah, you usually have to wait a couple minutes because it's downloading all that stuff. It's getting it available for you to download. That's what I'm trying to say, but it doesn't take too long. And once it's loaded, you should be good to go. It's still showing my memory card storage. I did everything. Damn, that's a tough one. I don't know what to tell you, man. There's a new game that just got released today. This one's called How to Rob a Gas Station. I wanted to download this here on the stream today and check it out for the very first time with you guys. I think that would be kind of fun. And Sonic the Time Twisted Portal, or a port game, has received a new update. So yeah, you can update this one. And there was a couple things that were fixed for Sonic. I'll take a look at this real quick here. Mega Game Boy, on it. He is on it. We'll take a closer look at this. Let's go to desktop. And the changes for the Sonic game is, let's see, they reworked the time travel transition, fixed pause, menu bug when time traveling. The game now uses async save, added PlayStation buttons reference in mapping options, and removed exit button, so you can use your PS button instead. Very nice. I'm going to download How to Rob a Gas Station. In this game, you get this. In this game, you get this, rob a gas station. In fact, it's a step-by-step tutorial on robbing a gas station, since I should download it while I'm reading it, right? Since the game is about 5 minutes, there are multiple endings. So if you care, you can do all the endings. There are a total of 22 endings. Oh, God. 22 endings. Well, I've been using my new sponsored chair. What do you guys think of this new chair? It's like white. It's not as cool as the Secret Lab. I'm going to be bringing that in here real quick, but here's the new sponsor, the Downix. If you guys are interested in a gaming chair, you can use the link in the description. This is not a commercial, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want to use my other chair, so I'll do that right now. Fuck me. Jesus, I'm going to break my phone. This bitch. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Secret Lab, that's for sure. Okay, we're good. Mainstream, downloading the VPK. Ian Hall has subscribed. Thank you, Ian, for subscribing. Albito says, do you think Sony will release a handheld in the future? Sometimes I thought because of the Switch and Steam Deck, they maybe would release one, but I think the Vita is the last handheld. Yo, what's up, Nakasuki? I made it here once again. Welcome. Welcome. You missed out on one of my fails on adrenaline. So to answer your question, Obito, will Sony release a handheld? Seeing how they failed on the PS Vita, a lot of people would say no, they won't. But I believe that Sony will come back, and they'll come back hard with the next handheld. But only if they really saw the real feedback of how the PS Vita went, how you know, how many they sold, so on and so forth, and what complaints they had about the system, and etc. Hopefully they'll take that into account, and also take into account the current community of the PS Vita users, the current homebrew community, the current state of all of this. You know, we're keeping it alive, and hopefully they'll use that to their advantage to create something amazing for us. I'm leaning towards like 30% yes, no, 40% yes, and 60% no. And I hate these videos. Like, there was this one guy who made a video about like, oh my god, PS Vita 2 is coming out. This guy baited the hell out of everyone. Used a 10-minute video to talk about all sorts of other... Use 10 minutes of the video to talk about all sorts of dumb stuff, and then towards the end of the video, use like 30, 40, 50 seconds to talk about the PS Vita 2. Some of these content creators out here are crazy. I just don't get it. And we're talking about a guy who has over 100k subs. Do I switch it to memory card? Is set to UMAO. Should I change SD card to UMAO? Man, you're gonna have to send me like a picture of what you got going on, because I don't, but my system info, it shows my SD card storage. So your system info shows the SD card, right? But does your UXO show the 238? Yo bro, we homebrew tutorial followed it with no problems. Yes, thank you so much. You're welcome. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, we're installing this game. I should have installed it before. I didn't realize how big or how slow it would download and install. Let's see, how many downloads has this game had so far? It has over 100 downloads, 141. Not bad. 46.80 megabytes. There's no screenshots. Let's take a look at the release page. Hotfix 2.2.2, aka the Vita update. This hotfix is only available for the Vita port. Just changes some things to make it work nicely on the Vita, analog stick support, remove PC specific settings, etc. Okay. It's taken a hell of a lot to get this installed. It's kind of annoying. Would you guys mind if like I played a PC game? I bought this PC game for 20 bucks. It's called Hypercharge Unboxed, and it's basically you're playing a little toy figure, and you're just going around shooting other toys. It's pretty cool. But I thought I'd share that game here on the stream and just have a little bit of fun with that. We don't have to, but I know on my last stream it wasn't very popular. They didn't want to watch that, so I'll give what the viewers want. But I am craving to play that game. Damn, it's installing. It's taking forever. Yeah, my UXO shows the 238, okay. But my PC shows the Vita memory card storage. I unhid the drives. Yeah, it's a valid memory card. Bought it from Best Buy. Oh, okay. Are you connecting it through USB connection? Cool. Damn it. Come on, rob a gas station. You're taking forever to install here. Killing me. Oh, thanks, guys. You know, I just don't want to be just sitting here playing and not like answering questions or talking to you guys, and I don't want to do that. So, and that's why I want to stream twice a week and just kind of go through this kind of stuff and have some fun. Yeah, USB. Okay. I know what the problem is, sir. You don't have it selected for your it's as simple as that, right? You don't uh-oh. What do you mean an error occurred? Man, if you don't stop playing with me. Get out of here. Man. I better not have to restart everything. What do you mean an error? Okay, so just press start on it through Vita shell. Press start and change your storage to SD2 Vita, and there you go. Let me see if I can open this damn thing. Yeah, you better open up. Can you believe that? Giving me an error. C12-20. You better open up. Nope, it's not gonna open. Oh my god, I have to restart my system. That game I was downloading didn't go through correctly, so that's probably the issue. Quick says, make me some rice, bro. No. Are you insinuating something? Nothing ever easy in the homebrew world, huh? No, sir. No, sir. You'll come across so... I'll tell you right now. The homebrew scene is amazing. It's fun. But you will have your fair share of bullshit. Excuse my language, but you see what's going on here? Because that game didn't download, it was sitting there installing. I think that was the issue. Now I'm going to have to... Oh, God. If I have to power reset this, I'll have to get relicense all my games again. God. Yeah, no. Homebrew is... it's a bit of a struggle. Nothing's ever easy. Yeah. Oh, thanks, bro. The guy I watched didn't show that step. Yup. And he says, and the chicken. No, I'm not going to make you no damn chicken. You better go to KFC now. Get your ass down to the road, go to KFC, and then go to, for your rice, go to Lian Chin or a Chinese joint. And there you go. Or a Mexican restaurant. They have some good rice. Oh, God. Here we go. Well, the fun never stops. I don't have to hold my power button. Well, I'll have the PS3 going here in the background just to have something. You know what? I actually do have to restart my system real quick. I've seen that if you put Vita to sleep mode, it automatically shuts down with SD2 Vita. What do you mean you have to relicense the games? Yeah, so when you do the hard like reload or hard reset on the Vita, like right now it's frozen. And a lot of people get scared with this. See that? It's just sitting there on the dial. Now what I'm going to have to attempt to do, hopefully this works. Sometimes you could just let it sit there and die, but that's going to take forever. I'm going to hold all the buttons down. And we'll see if that works. Sometimes you have to hold it for a good minute or two. But yeah, relicensing your games, when you do the reload your system or reload your storage or whatever it says there, you have my games that I downloaded from Pkgj, it says, hey, you don't have the proper license. And then I go through Vita Shell to reload those licenses, but it doesn't work. Most of the time, I'd say 90% of the time, it doesn't work. Because like 90% of the games don't work, but some do. Like Uncharted works for me, no problem. But there's several others that I'll just have to delete the bubble, go back into Pkgj, re-download it, and then just get back to my save state. So sometimes it's just it's a pain in the ass to redo all this. But my Vita is failing. Fun. That way you guys know that sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's never perfect. I just got my SD to Vita today. Congrats. Robles, do you have a PS5? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. So, here we are. I finally got it into the save mode. And you can restart the system or you can rebuild the database. I hit the restart the system. I don't want to rebuild nothing. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. It leaves my licenses alone. However, when it does this weird reset, sometimes the PS Vita will start to reload stuff automatically. It will like reload your system even though you said not to. Like, hey, I told you just to restart the system. Oh, this is not good. Okay, no, we're good. All right. All right, we're back to normal. All right, I'm going to check out my licenses real quick on some of these games. I know for a fact there's a couple that will not work without the re-download, unfortunately. Let's go to the main stream. Let's activate this. Okay, perfect. Now, one game for sure I know that never wants to work after restarts and wants a license is Dead Ahead. Okay, so we're good. All right, the restart worked. I don't have to relicense these games. Perfect. That's more than enough for me. I don't think I have Spelunky downloaded correctly, do I? Yeah, no, this one's not working. So this is the message you'll get. Insert a PS Vita card that contains this application. It doesn't really say license, but that's what it's referring to. Like, hey, you need that license to run this game. So this one is screwed up. And if you do restart your system, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because this is what I'm facing right now, and I might as well just talk about it. But in Vita Shell, you press the triangle and you can refresh the live area and refresh license database. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. For the most part, for me, it doesn't work on most of the games. Now it shows the SD to Vita storage. Thanks. Nice, man. Great. Yeah, so in here, just make sure that your USB device is selected to that SD to Vita. And you can change it to several others. Like, I think this one, the PSV SD, is the internal memory for the 2000. Then your memory card, this one, the memory card is going to be the proprietary memory card in the PS Vita. So, like, whatever little card you have in there, that's the USB device you're using. Game card, we really never hardly use this. You never want to use that if you're trying to use your SD2 Vita. You almost always want to do the SD2 Vita. And yeah, you'll be good to go. Good to go. Do you still have links up for the SD2 Vita and the SD card adapter on YouTube? Yes, I do. Yes, Mikey Don, welcome to the stream. I still do have that video, and I'm going to be updating it here very soon. And yeah, the let's see, the SD card adapter. Yeah, the SD card adapter. Through that video, we've sold a lot. My Minnesota accent just came out there. Through that video, we've sold a lot of those SD card adapters, and I've made a little bit of profit with that. So if you do purchase it, Amazon does give me like 20 cents or whatever. But there was so many that was purchased through that video that it was pretty cool to see like 20 bucks come through just because of that. So that really helps out a lot for sure. But yeah, that video is still pretty solid. There's a lot of comments saying, hey, this is still working. Whoops, I have this up here. Let me take this down. What the hell happened here? Oh, there we go. Sorry guys, that was kind of strange. But yeah, main stream. Same thing happened to me, Metal New One says. Yeah. Should I restart? Just fine. Yeah, oh, should restart just fine. Perfect. Now it shows, okay, do you still have the links up? Yep, same thing happened to me. Azure says, hey, yes, he does. I still have to finalize my Vita with the SD2 Vita myself. I've tried multiple times, but I'll figure it out. Are you using my video? I'll try to get that one updated as soon as possible and make it a lot easier, because there's easier methods to go through with it, but I went with the original route because I wanted to learn as much as possible and understand how it works from start to finish. And I wanted to make a full guide on that for those who wanted to learn step by step on exactly how to get that set up. And that was my intention with that video. There was some other content creators that were saying, hey, you know, some of these other videos are way too long. And I just noticed, like, I don't know if they're jabs or anything, but they're like, yeah, these other videos are like not as good as mine, and I'll show you how to do it in 5 minutes or something. I'm like, okay, I guess my video sucks. No, I'm just kidding. My Vita lagged literally at the same time as yours. Sony's trying to kill us all off, guys. I want to get a bigger card for more storage, so I'm going to need that bid. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's almost 100%, 1000% required to have an SD2 Vita adapter. You almost need to do that as soon as you jailbreak your system, because there's way too many games, there's way too many applications, there's ports, the list goes on and on. You know, it's just too much. And if you want your PS Vita to be an all-in-one, and you want that to be your main go-to mobile handheld device when you travel, or if you're at work, or if you're at, you know, waiting somewhere, or if you're just at home chilling, then I definitely would recommend getting a larger size. I'd recommend getting at least 256, but if you have the money, please go for 512, because 256 goes quick. Like, believe me, it's insane how fast you can fill up your SD card. It is way too fast, and I kind of regret not getting a 512, especially through Prime Day. I just didn't have the money, and I'm always broke, so I can't afford a 512. Hopefully one day I'll get one, and I'll make a video on how to get that all transferred over or copy over, and it's pretty simple. Like, if you have a 256 now, all you have to do is just clone your SD card and move it to the 512. throw it into your adapter, and you should be fine. You should be good to go. You don't have to do anything else. The storage has nothing to do with plugins or the initial setup of the SD2 Vita, and it wouldn't be a problem. I have a quick question. Is my audio okay, guys? Because I know the last time, after an hour and a half, my stream started to stutter and the recording was really bad, so I couldn't use any of that footage to re-upload for videos. And I just want to make sure that I'm not stuttering, that it's not stuttering like that, because it does do that sometimes, and I want my my stream to stay consistent here. And don't mind the dark skin summer theme there. Just don't even look at that. Don't even, just, we'll just get out of here. Your videos are very useful, actually. When I started hacking my Vita in like 2019, I subbed to you back then. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Prime, honestly. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I really try to make myself a little different than some of these other guys out here. So, yeah. The other ones seem like they don't even use these devices. You're the best homebrew channel I know. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you so much. I try, you know. I love doing this stuff. It's just, it sucks because I have so much going on with my work. I have stuff going on with like making content. I have stuff going on with like playing other games. Like, for example, I'm a big World of Warcraft fanatic. I'm a big fan of the game, and I love to play that game. And I spend a lot of hours in that game because I collect a lot of mounts. I collect a lot of these in-game stuff. So I spend a lot of time there, and it's hard to kind of jump on the PS Vita or on the PS3. But lately I've been going back and forth and having a lot of fun. So yeah, I took my long break, and I'm glad to be back doing all this fun stuff. But yeah, thank you. I really appreciate those kind words. Azak says, what is your URO storage? It's 3 GB almost empty. My card is UXO 30 GB, but I don't have the Slim Vita, so it can't be internal. Yeah, I have a 4 GB card in my PS Vita. Here, I'll show you. I'll take it out right now. And I just froze my Vita. Here it is. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera here, but that's the 4 GB that you're seeing in my my Vita shell. Can you see that? That's a son of a bitch to focus. There we go. Sony PS Vita 4 GB. I bought this at GameStop for like, oh my god, I bought this for like $40 or some stupid ass price. But hey, that video paid off. I got a lot of views and I got a lot of followers from it, so hey, it was worth it. We'll reconnect my Vita here real quick. There we go. Let's go back. I love this plugin, but sometimes it's really buggy. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Audio's fine. Thank you. Yeah, Mikey says, would appreciate the update video. I will definitely work on that, sir. I will definitely work on that. Hey, yo, what was that background? My eyes. Which background? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Now, I play Blast Unleashed on my, right now on PS4. It's epic. Nice. Are you interested in the new Steam Deck? Oh my. Yes, man. I really want one, but I look at that price and I'm like, damn, why do I have to be poor and broke all the time? Damn. I want it so bad. And even if I had the money, if I sit there, I'm gonna have and buy it, I'm gonna have to wait like 6 months. Like I heard the waiting list is like insane right now. It's like you won't get one in like 3 months, because everyone's buying them after like numerous video reviews. Like, people are jumping on the Steam Deck, and you don't want to go cheap on the Steam Deck, right? How much is that damn thing even going for? Let's take a look. It's just depressing because I really want one. I can't afford it though. It's too much money, man. Damn it, that's half of my rent right there almost. Yeah, that is half of my rent. I can't do that. I'm responsible, damn it. And I'm not pulling a credit card because I'm already in too much trouble. But wait, do these have like I probably would get the 256. I wouldn't go for 512. Like, I was like, I want to go 512, but I was like, wait a second. This must have a SD card, right? It must have an SD card slot, right? All models are socketed to a 22. Here, I'll bump that right up. Wait, what is this second? There's like this second display here. All right, get out of here. There we go. Guys, keep doing what you're doing right now. You're a good guy. I'll always thank you, man. Thank you so much, Obito. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here on the stream. Hey, you should watch Michael MGD. He's cool, just like you. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check him out. Like 500 close, Azur says. The cheapest one is good. You can just swap the SSD by yourself. 64 gigabytes. Can you though? Let me see here. Let me go back on a couple comments before we move on here. He says my PS Vita plugin update. Joko says I updated the PS Vita plugin update, and the PS Vita shit the bed, stays in black screen. Try to restart the Vita, didn't work. Had choice to factory reset Vita, still hacked, but it doesn't want to. Damn, that's not good. Yeah, you have to be very careful with these plugins, you know, and all this homebrew stuff. It's not easy to deal with a lot of these problems, but we'll try to discuss as much as we can on stream. And like how I was trying to resolve that issue with adrenaline theme, so I'll definitely upload this part of the stream as a separate video on the channel. And yeah, we'll try to make some kind of content out of that, and maybe we can possibly like fix that issue. Hey, True Saying, what's up? Just tuned in. What you up to? So right now we're just talking about the Steam Deck and how much it's going for, and I'm just answering some questions. Right before we were looking at PS Vita, the SD2 Vita adapter setup. We were talking about theme. Mostly we were talking about themes. I ran into a problem with adrenaline. I fixed it, and I'll be making a video of that here very soon, or uploading that part of the video. So this thing is pretty powerful. This little guy is powerful. Now there was some people that are complaining, saying, hey, it only lasts for like an hour. But it lasts an hour when you're playing like freaking God of War or like Skyrim or some big ass game and not like an emulator. So I don't know what these people are thinking, saying that like it's not worth getting. I'm like, I disagree. I think it's worth taking a look at for sure. But yes, 256 SSD. So yeah, the second, I mean, is this one the 64 gigabyte? Let's see. All models include a high-speed micro SD card slot. Thank you. See, you buy a 1 terabyte micro SD card and you're set with the Steam Deck. Some 256 gigabyte and 512 models ship with a PSIe Gen 3 x2 SSD. In our testing, we did not see any impact to gaming performance between x2 and x4. Interesting. Very interesting. What the hell does this mean though? Some? Damn it, if I'm paying that much, you better give me the one that's the highest. You know, you better give me the 4 or whatever. Give it to me all. The thumbsticks, 2 full-size analog sticks with capacitive. Man, I want to try it. Those analogs look so sick. I bet you they're just smooth as hell too. You know, just like, it's pretty beefy. It's a beefy little guy. That's a big ass screen too. I hate this video. I hate this crap. I just want to see, like, show me that. Just don't stop changing it. Like, news and updates. Marking Steam Deck's first month. God, I really want one. That'd be great to own one of these bad boys. Bluetooth 5.0, support for controllers, accessories, and audio. Wow. So if you're like not into, like, I watched Metal Jesus's video on this, and I was surprised to hear him say that he doesn't play like current modern PC games. I'm like, what? I was like, dude, you gotta play some of these games. They're like, if you play God of War on the PC, it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's just like the way it should be, the way that gaming should be. And he's like, I'm playing these PC games for the first time on the Steam Deck. So the Steam Deck is bringing console users into the PC world, which is great because now they get to experience PC gaming handheld, right? Handheld wise, it's not the same as like keyboard and mouse because I prefer keyboard and mouse, but you know, some of these games are pretty sick, and a lot of these indie games are pretty cool, and they're only for PC. And there's a massive library on Steam. It's incredible how many games they have, and oof. But yeah, the Steam Deck is a beautiful console. I would love to get my hands on one, but I don't think I'll be able to buy one anytime soon. It's who knows? Maybe I'll see. We'll see. I'll have to save some money, but yeah, let's move on to something else here. Let's go back to the PS Vita. But yeah, let me answer some questions here. The Steam Deck cheapest model is $400. I'm on the list for it. Oh, you are? So how does that work? Do you have to like what the hell does that work as part of, see, like this? Let's go back here. It says log in for reservations. Expected order availability October 2022 or later. After Q3. Some people ordered it today and might not even see it come through till mid next year. Possibly. Who knows? What the hell does this mean? Later. That could be an eternity. It has an SD card slot as well, says Obito. Nice. Do I need to create a PSP folder for my Vita? No, you don't. It should automatically be there. A very impressive piece of hardware, though. Very impressive. I can see why everyone wants one. Yeah. And I was talking about this on stream the other day, and some people were saying, I was thinking, I'm assuming that the Steam Deck has its own OS, right? It's not like a traditional desktop. And I'm like, hey, you probably need a jailbreak it or install Windows 10 or Linux to run some emulators. However, you don't actually, no, you don't have to do any of that stuff. You can get these emulators up and running right away. You know, Dolphin, your GameCube emulator, your Wii emulator, your PS3, PSP, and start playing those games too on your Steam Deck. So I'm like, damn, that is pretty sick. Waiting for a slim model. Okay. PS5 is trash. Wait for sale. Or slim. Scam deck, says AZAC Gaming. Okay, we got some controversy here. A little bit of controversy. Or a little bit of a drama with the Steam Deck. Why is it a scam? A scam. I want the Steam Deck for a portable PS2. Oh my goodness, right? Steam Deck has that capability for sure. Let's see here. You know, funny enough, recently I hacked my old 3DS. No, just gotta go back and finish the finishing touches on my Vita. Got 256 for it. I just can't wait. I just can't use it yet. Oh, okay, cool. My purchase date set for October, says True Saiyan. Oh, congrats, man! You'll have it by the holidays. It's gonna be really hard to get one after that, though. With the holiday season coming up, there's gonna be a lot of people getting this and under their tree. I hate this holiday season because that's the worst time to pre-order a freaking console or try to get one, or like you're like, hey, I think I have money to buy a PS5, and then you go and you can't even find one on Facebook, or they're asking way too much on eBay. They're like asking $800. They're stupid. You pay $5 towards it for a reservation. What? Okay. I got $5. I got $5. Let me reserve that real quick. I'm not surprised. Play on PC, modern games sucks. Play on PC, modern games suck. AZEX Gaming says. Yeah, he doesn't play on PC. I was really like shocked. Like I had to stop what I was doing. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, the dude doesn't. I thought he was a PC gamer, but he's like retro PC gamer, not modern PC gamer. So I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I get it. But still, he should. It seems like he's enjoying it. With let's get out of here. Sorry, I'm just been sitting here on this stupid screen. What else can we look at? So these are the games that are compatible. All right, he was saying that not all games are compatible with it, but most of them are. They should be. Elden Ring. I'm sure this stupid game is. Okay, I'm 80 years old. Let's go. Where does it say that you can use this for the Steam Deck? Oh yeah, here it is right here. So Steam Deck. I'm just gonna call it Steam. A Steam compatibility verified. Can you imagine playing Elden Ring on that? That's insane. Valheim is an awesome game. Hypercharge Unbox is amazing. I'm actually wanting to play that right now with you guys and check it out. Let's see here. If Vita had an online gaming, come on, it would clutch. I put so much work on the Vita now, it's all gone. Very disappointed. If I would have done my research, I would have bought me a Steam Deck instead. Damn, says Joko. Well, there's nothing wrong with having a Vita. I mean, I'm sure that the Steam Deck won't be able to do a lot of things that the Vita can do. You know, it's nice to have a collection of consoles, different, you know, options here and there. So if you want to pick up this, for example, like, oh, I want to play this game today, or I want to do this today, and you're just not limited to like one thing. And that's how I've been for so long. So it's nice to have like a PC. It's nice to have like a Wii, PS3. I'm glad I brought all my consoles back out of the boxes and have some fun. But yeah, I wanted to possibly play something here real quick with you guys, if you don't mind. But yeah, this is a game I just started playing. It's pretty fun. It's called Hypercharge Unbox. It's an interesting game. It's an interesting concept. And I saw an ad through Facebook and I was like, wait, this game exists? I have to play it now. and you're like this little toy soldier, and you have to like kill waves and stuff. Not unless anyone has any other questions about like a PS3 or PS Vita, PSP, we can always go back and forth. It's no big deal. I have everything connected. But damn, all this talk about new hardware, you know, I want a PS5 too now, and similar to you, Junior, I'm poor. A lot of us are. Man, the Resident Evil 4 remake is coming out on PS5 though. For oh my, I know, I have to get a PS5 because the Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite games of all time. It was so scary to play that game when I first went through it, and I'll never forget that experience through the island, through the castle. It's all super creepy. Mikey Dawn says B. Let's see. And I like they're not allowing scalpers now buy them all up and try to resell them for like the PS. See, they're smart about it. You see, they're like, okay, we're going to do a reservation list. Boom. And Sony can do. Look, I need to talk about this. So Sony, what they can do is make it very, very simple. This is how you solve the PS5 crisis. I would not distribute the console to different stores. I wouldn't. You don't need to you don't need to go through Target. You don't need to go through Walmart. Just saying that you have a PS5 is more than enough. Just saying PS5, you already have millions of people just gathering, like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people gathering. It's the new PS5. Look how stupid and simple you can solve this problem. Now, if I was Sony, for example, this is how I would do it. I would only sell the PS5 on the Sony website. And while you're there, you know, you could be like, hey, you can get, you know, your membership, your PSN membership, your PlayStation Plus membership while you're at it here. And here's some other games you can buy. And I would limit a PS5 for up to maximum 2 per address. So, okay, this address already has 2. You can no longer purchase anymore. You're done. So now you can stop those bots from purchasing so many. And I would probably hire on different people or a team of people to make sure that, hey, so-and-so is buying only 1. Or, hey, I see a guy that bought 10. What the hell is this? Cancel his order. This guy bought 100. Cancel his order. Like, please the people, and you know, give them what they want, and we'll be more than happy to give you the money. We'll be more than happy to pay you, and the customers will be happy, and Sony will do a good job on battling the bots and providing the PS5 to the original consumer, not to these resellers, right? And that's how you would solve it. I think it's that easy and simple. Sony has so much money, they have to. I mean, from all the revenue that they made from Morbius, there's enough money there to solve that issue, right? It's enough money there to go around to stop this botting problem. It's a very serious issue now with the whole pandemic. People have just been trying to. The reselling, the scalping has gone up so much. Like, I started doing the reselling back in 2009 through 2012, and I've never seen so many people today go through Goodwill, go through clothes, go through toys. Like, before, when I first started, nobody was doing it, and I had so much fun. Like, I remember I found an entire original 1990s Power Rangers collection, from the original Green Ranger's morpher to his sword, like the original show, like the whole buttons, the batteries, the sound, the big ass Megazord that was like, you could take it apart. And Goodwills back then were amazing. You could find anything. You could find games, you could find consoles. Now you can't find a goddamn thing. Excuse my language, but it's just so annoying how much is it increased with these scalpers and these resellers. Like, everybody's a goddamn eBay seller. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur now. It's like, okay, what are we doing here? It just, I stopped doing it because they just suck the fun out of it. And then you just see all these guys just like, can you cut me a deal for all these games? Like, I was at a garage sale one time, and this guy was like, how much can you do for 20 of these games? I'll take all of them. It's like, you're gonna take all of the fucking games, bro? Like, come on, man. I'm sorry for ranting a little bit, but it just really pisses me off that we can't go to the store or buy a PS5 at retail price. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I go on Facebook to try to find a deal, and everybody's reselling something, like trying to make a profit, and it's just annoying. It's been driving me crazy. It's been driving me really crazy, and I hate it. And it's that simple to solve these issues. I don't understand why they don't do that, but I'm glad that Steam or Valve or whatever the hell who they are is doing that. So yeah, there's the little rant of the stream. Sorry guys, but that's as simple as it is, you know. That's how it is now. Collecting, like, I don't like collecting physical copy games anymore because it's too much. These guys think that they're sitting on a pot of gold, which I can understand. Some games are very rare and expensive, but not a Super Mario 3 going for like 80 bucks. You must be out of your mind. I saw this guy at a flea market. I just wanted to go tell him to F himself. $80 for Mario. You're smoking some good crack or something. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry guys. It's really annoying. But there's my opinion on that whole market. It's very irritating. But before I'm gonna get my headset real quick. Yeah, what's up? Huh? Okay. Oh no, it's cool. I'll do it after. But can you leave that door open just in case? Okay, cool. And that door's, you're gonna leave that open? Alright. I just wanna make sure that, you know. No, it's fine. It's just I'm getting a little hot in here, and I don't want to turn that on because I know I'm gonna start. If you don't mind, thanks, babe. I appreciate it. Everyone's saying true. See, I know what I'm talking about. I've been in this business for way too long. I know how this works. What if some people only pay in cash and don't use credit or debit? Yeah, that's true. That's true, but I don't know, man. People need to start start doing that whole online shopping, because that's where it's kind of headed. That whole brick and mortar crap is kind of going away almost. And now, like, for me personally, I prefer to download the games because it's faster. I don't have to go spend time and gas to go pick up the game at the GameStop and stuff like that. It's just more convenient for a guy like me, and I prefer it that way, to be honest. But I see what you're saying there. I think you're right. Some people are too paranoid. They're like, oh, the government's tracking me, and I don't want a bank account, and I have my money in my briefcase or in my sofa or and under my bed. Some crazy people out there. But yeah, this is the game I was talking about, guys. This is pretty cool. This is called Hypercharge Unboxed. You're just like this little toy, and you collect coins, and you can collect skins and stuff, and it's pretty gnarly. I like it a lot. I just bought it like 2 days ago. I was like, hey, I can afford a $20 game. My broke ass. Here we go. I like every aspect. People get greedy almost in these places where you can buy and sell. Yeah. It was a good and sensible rant, Sebastian says. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm a little crazy. Resellers of items aren't as bad, but full-on scalping of dozens. Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, sometimes I do get a little bit annoyed with resellers, But when you have like over 1,000 sold on eBay, you can go take a hike, like jump off a cliff. You know, like that's too much. That's too goddamn much. Whoops, I gotta get this battery enabled. This is a pretty sweet game though. Excuse me. And I have to collect these coins and just secure the little towers. Oh, this guy sounds so cool. I wonder where the other battery's located. There's a total of 3 batteries you have to collect. Oh no, one of my bots already grabbed it, I guess. There's more important things for me to worry about now than how rare a game might sell for in a couple years. Like after a while it doesn't even matter. Exactly. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna download it and call it a day, people. I'm not gonna go, well, I gotta go find it for my collection. Like, yeah, no. I'm done having a collection. The only collection that I'm actually interested in is like right now, personally, is physical consoles. Like I don't want to use an emulator on a PC. I want to have the actual console. I don't want to depend on some third-party emulator for my PS3 games. I want a PS3. Yeah, PS3 with my games on it. That's where I'm at today. So I'd love to collect more PS Vita consoles, more PSP consoles, get my PS5, get a PS4. Once I get like one of each console, I'll be a happy man. And that's my goal. That is my ultimate goal. But as far as physical copies, if I can get a handful of them, some of my favorites, my personal favorites, at a good price, then yeah. But as far as like collecting a whole, I think that whole starting a collection now is going to be extremely difficult with how pricing is going. And some of the value of this stuff has gone up a lot because of the pandemic, and damn, COVID didn't help nothing. Let's see, can I go in here? I think I can go in here. Hope the game plays smooth. Let me know if the gameplay is not as smooth. I can change the performance on this game or do whatever I can to please the audience. Check the marker. You got to get rid of this goo, man. What is wrong with you? Why would you install this? We need a turret. Do they even have turrets? Sorry if I'm not getting to each of your guys' questions here. Yeah, Azure says, I don't collect anymore. I'm in Europe. In Europe, game's still cheap, but I see grove scalpers. Yes, you have to jump on it quick. If you can get those games for cheap, get them now before it gets worse, because there's only a limited amount of this stuff. And I can understand why some of this will go up in pricing, but scalping is just a little out of getting out of hand here. You guys like this game? It's pretty cool. Look at this keyboard. Like, I'm on a keyboard, yo. It's so cool. Okay, I downloaded The Birth by Sleep. It wasn't on Pkgj. Which game is this? Is by Boo. This is called Hypercharge Unboxed. And you're basically a little toy figure that came alive. And you have to protect like these little towers. And all this stuff is like plastic. It's kind of fun. Like these little plastic walls. And there's like this little thing here. But yeah, we're waiting. You have to build stuff, collect coins, and then the wave will come, and then you have to defend the towers from getting destroyed. Oh, we don't have a battery here yet? Damn. I'm gonna have to collect a battery from somewhere. What the hell is this? Hold to play prize machine. What? That's cool. I never saw that before. Okay, here we go. I just unlocked the skin too, just the other day. This is like the RoboCop skin or the astronaut skin, or it's pretty badass. I have a lot of skins to unlock though. It wasn't on Pkgj, surprising. And some of these maps on this game are pretty impressive. Very nostalgic. Oh damn, I'm about to die. We need it for preservation. Even game discs or consoles don't last forever. Yes, they don't. They don't last forever. Emulation is the way to go for sure. But I want it, one of every console is, well, some of the ones I really want. Not all of them, but just some of my favorites. There we go. We got a battery. Perfect. So in order for you to power up the turrets and stuff, you have to like install this battery, and it's like a AA battery. It's kind of cool. Wait, I didn't install it? Oh, the blue one already has one. I guess the red one is missing. There we go. Now we're good. But yeah, let me take a look at some of these questions here, or comments. Graphics are pretty amazing. Yeah, and I have it on super low. You should see it when it's on max. And I have a RTX 2080 Ti, and it really pushes this game pretty good. Or it pushes my graphics card pretty good. Low temps though, nothing crazy. It's a fun game. It looks beautiful. Can't complain. Let's see. This is interesting. Reminds me of Toy Story. Yeah, it reminds me of Toy Soldiers. I don't know if you guys remember that movie where like there was like the Bionauts or something like that. They were like the weird looking guys. They were the cool guys or the good guys, and the soldiers were the evil ones, but they looked the best. They look so badass, the soldiers. Like I was like, why do they have to be evil, man? They look so cool. As a kid, you're like, why does he have to be a bad guy? They look so cool. And I was like, no, I'm always a good guy. I always say that as a kid. Anyone here tried to calibrate the OLED display? In some games, it's horrible. I've never, what are you talking about, the PS Vita? Combat looks really fun. Yeah, I can restart the wave here real quick. You can do multiplayer too, PvP. See, my guy's on top of the bed. You can have a total of 4 people, so they can. Oh, we got the Beyblades out. These things are so annoying. They're the most annoying out of everything, and the red guys. You have to protect the brains, the little power modules, and you win. But the maps are, I think what really impresses me a lot of this game is the maps. Like this one map is awesome, right? Like we're in a bedroom of a kid or something, and it just keeps getting better and better. Like there's a toy store, you're in a backyard, you're in an alley, you're in the attic, you're in a shed, you're in a garage. Like there's so many cool maps. Oh crap. Get him. I haven't gotten a gold star in this one, so I'm redoing this level. Combat looks really. I know that movie. They put cell processors. Oh yeah. See, I haven't seen that movie in so long. They put like what missile chips in them or something, and they come alive. It's like the coolest thing ever. That movie is so badass when it first came out. It was like the biggest thing ever. It's like toys that came alive. Ooh, there's a battery. I need that battery. Let's go back. Sorry if I didn't get to any of your questions. They're actually Beyblades. Yeah. And there are a lot of like Easter eggs. For example, if you see like a poster that looks like Jurassic Park, like here it's supposed to be the Goonies, but it says the Indies, and it has the developers' pictures on it. So there's like a total of 5 guys. And here's the Jurassic Park. There's a poster of Jurassic Park. It says big fucking thing. Yeah, it's a lot of little Easter eggs here and there. It's pretty fun. Oh, and there's a can of Mountain Dew, my favorite, and it says what does it say? It says Nice Haven or something. It's something stupid. Oh shit! I thought I messed it up. Oh no, that's not a battery. Damn it. There's a Nintendo up here. This is supposed to be a Nintendo. What is it called? I forgot what it's called. It's not the Super Nintendo, but it's the one that kind of looks like it. It's too dark though to see. Oh yeah, and there's like these Power Ranger looking guys that attack you. That's kind of cool. The movie Toy Soldiers. Robles, what's your favorite console ever made? Ooh, that's a tough one. Man. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to say the PSP. Because at the time, the PSP was so ahead of the game. It was so ahead of so much. And I remember as a kid, I always wanted one, and I could never afford one because it's just too much money. And there was so many great titles. And it was, you know, portable gaming at its peak. So yeah, PSP, definitely. And then I'd probably say the Super Nintendo comes second. Super Nintendo's my favorite, along with the PS1, PS2, PS3. I've only played Sony titles because that's all we could afford, or that's all we could understand as kids. We never got into Xbox, or we dabbed a lot into Nintendo too, but not as much as we should have. Like we did get a GameCube, but we never had like an N64. Oh, these planes are the worst. They're kamikazes. Boom. NES? Not a big fan of NES. The reason is I just can't stand some of those older games. Like, they're so difficult to beat. Even the original Mario is just annoying. It's like, how can I not beat this stupid game? Some of the games are so terrible on the NES. They're classics, they're nostalgic, but I probably wouldn't sit down and try to beat every one of them. I'd lose my mind. Is that like a Jurassic Park poster on the wall? Yeah, that's it. Good choice, he says. Yeah. No, it'd be the NES top loader. There you go. Yeah, the PSP was way ahead of its time. I only realized the potential of the system when I got older. Yeah, no, I went through the magazine. I'm like, this thing plays movies? I was looking at that magazine, and I was like, I just kept saying that to myself. This thing plays movies. And it's portable. Like, I was just sitting in my room. I was like, my little mind couldn't comprehend that. I was like, wait, this is like witchcraft or something. This is beyond me. This is beyond anything we've ever seen before. I feel like the PSP could honestly compete pretty well with just a 3DS graphically speaking. Yeah, the 3DS has great titles. The thing that I don't like about the thing I don't like about the 3DS is that second screen. I am not a big fan of pulling out a stupid little pen to do extra stuff. Like, let me just play the game. I just want to play the game. I don't want to use a second screen. I just want to play a game. I don't want to do anything else. I've never been a big fan of it, but I'm getting used to it now, and that was me before. That was me back in the day. But now I'm more of a, yeah, let's dive into it. Let's have some fun. This, hey Grill Potato, this game is called Hypercharge Unboxed, and you can be these different little characters, like these little toys, and you break out of the toys and you go and you can either play PvP or you can play against different bots, which I've been doing a lot to unlock the skins. Like, I didn't have any of these skins when I first started, so I have like this Ryu looking character with a robotic arm. We have the Bug. The Handsome Macaw is my name. And the Nebulon. This is the latest skin I got. And it's cool because, like, you can change the packaging on the way that you want to come out of the box when you start the game. And these little attachments, you can add them to, oh god, my Minnesota accent, attachments. You have to buy them with coins, and you can upgrade your weapon. It's pretty sick. You can unlock all sorts of skins too. But yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah, I unlocked this brown one. I'm gonna try this one. This one looks cool. So yeah, here's all the different maps. So here's Dawn of Toys. There's the bathroom. They call this one number 2. I don't know if you guys get that little. Yeah. Operation Alley. There's a toy palace. There's an air hockey table. There's a Fort Jeep. There's a ton of maps. Well, actually not really, but still a lot of. The attic is one of my favorites. It's huge. The pan is huge. The kitchen is massive. Big Trouble in Little Hallway. That's off the movie Big Trouble in Little China or Little Tokyo with Russell. I forgot his name. I think I got his name wrong. But yeah, let's do Toy Palace. This one is kind of fun. I'll just do this one real quick. No big deal. Here we go. Broke out of this. Here's our box. Here's our attachments, but we have to buy them. Yeah, see, it requires 150 credits, and you have to go around and collect credits. Like, this looks terrible. Like, all of this is all blurry, and it's because I have it on low settings. But on max settings, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful game, and you can build like these little barriers that are army men barriers. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. I only realize I feel like the PSP. Okay, God Eater. The thing with the PSP, they really treated it like a home console. What game is this? Even before smartphones. Oh yeah, it was out of the. It was. Whew, it made smartphones look like a joke. It was just missing that whole phone thing, right? If you could make a call on the PSP, I remember there was an app that you could call on the PSP. I remember. You had to have a headset. You had to be connected to the internet, and there was a way for you to like call through. I forgot what the app was called. I'm gonna have to look into that now that we brought it up, saying smartphone. Pulling out a pin, I agree. As a gimmick, it honestly only works well with games like Okami Den, which is a sequel to the PS2 classic Okami. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that pen on the 3DS or whatever. I get it that Nintendo was trying to like make it more active, like, you know, the Nintendo Wii with the whole did we start the wave? Okay. These little bastards are ugly. Sorry to say that, but they are hideous. Look at their faces. Looks like a Freddy Krueger birthed that thing. Look at that thing. Get him right in the eyes. Shoot her! WoW kind of sounds like that N64 game. It had those toy army men that would fight. I forget what it was called. Oh yeah, it was the Toy Story game. It reminds me a lot of Toy Story. We didn't set up a damn barrier over here at all. We left this one naked. And we have no batteries. I didn't collect any batteries. But I'm not trying to be serious here. I'm just showing you guys the game and just kind of answering your questions or talking while we're playing. I'm not really taking this serious. Just having some fun. I don't even care if I win or lose. They had Skype on PSP. Yeah. No, it wasn't Skype. It was like a different... Damn it. It was a different application. It was either a plugin or application for the PSP where you can make a call. And that's when Sony was like, alright, that's it. We're done here. You're done. They started banning all sorts of people and suing the hell out of everybody. There we go, about attachment. He's right there, get him. I like how I shoot him, he starts to run faster. Son of a... Engage. How does the YouTube look on the Vita? Good on the PS Vita 1000. Yeah, it looks sweet on the 1000. Not so good on the 2. That display really makes a big difference when watching videos. 2000, it looks okay, yeah. YouTube doesn't work good on the Vita, but you can get it to work. It doesn't like the videos with ads. If you've never played Okami, it's an amazing game. Basically, you play as a wolf named... Oh, yeah! One of my good buddies has a tattoo of him on his arm or whatever. It's like a fire-looking wolf, right? If I'm not mistaken. And he's like part of the Marvel vs. Capcom lineup to play. Or something like that. Oh no, shit. Sorry. I got no credits? Really? I thought I collected enough credits. With the brush, you can bring objects to life. Oh, okay. See, that sounds fun. It has to make sense. With the pen, it has to make sense. Or else it makes it... it makes it kind of annoying to mess around with. Well, I'm glad you guys are here on the stream. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm gonna have to cut it short pretty soon because I need to finish my video, my project for tomorrow's drop. I'm going to be very busy tomorrow, and I'm not gonna have any time to upload during the day, so I have to get it done tonight. I'm probably gonna be getting off here in the next 15 minutes or so, so we can probably finish up on any questions you guys might have or take a look at something real quick. These little guys they hurt. Little toy soldiers. You get enough of them to shoot you and you'll die quick. Luckily, they're easy to kill. What is for dinner, says Luxurious? Oh, we had pizza. I bought the family some pizza. We haven't had some in a while, so I thought I help the wife out with not cooking tonight and have some special pizza. We had half cheese and half pepperoni with Parmesan and garlic crust. Doesn't that sound great? I'm actually going to go get a slice after we're done here. But thank you all for being part of the stream. I've had a lot of fun today, and I'm glad that I'm out of this fever and I can get back to streaming. And I apologize for not being here on Wednesday. I know there was a lot of people who wanted me to stream on Wednesday, but I was just feeling like complete garbage. But yeah, I'm glad it's over, and I missed 5 days of upload, so I'm gonna have to get my ass on it and start doubling down on my videos to catch up. Son of a bitch. There's a lot of these fucking vehicles, and I'm about to die. I'm dead. I'm so dead, yep. You could create lightning to use on your enemies and use ice. You can do a bunch of stuff. And with the pin, that's really only makes sense, you said, for the sequel. Well, we lost one of them already. He says, okay, good night, he says. It can happen, but you'll never know. I hope Sony goes bankrupt. Yeah, it's never gonna happen. Greedy bastards. They'll never go bankrupt. Didn't you see all the revenue they made from Morbius? Come on. But yeah, the remastered Okami for PS4, so it's the PSN store actually. Nice. I ate all the pizza, says Luxurious. No, you didn't. I think Sony should go in a different direction than the PS Vita for a new handheld console. It would be cool if they made a dual screen device with fold out screen, something like that. I really enjoy the streams and vids. Just keep going. Thank you so much. I definitely will. I'm motivated to keep going. But yeah, I'm going to end this game here and go back on the PS Vita real quick. I think it's even available. But we'll just be here on the main screen. Sometimes I miss Sony for these kind of innovations. I'll guess at least we lived through that time. Yeah, it was a great time. That's how I even started the YouTube channel, was through the PSP, and that console means a lot, and I would not be where I'm at today without that console. So I was inspired by that one magazine I picked up at school. I'll never forget it. I thought, I'm an idiot, because as a kid I was like, I hate reading books and stuff. So my brother was like, and I apologize for the Minnesota accent. It's just getting out. But here, I'm a little too yellow. There we go. Natural lighting. I know, right? A professional over here. I picked up this magazine. My brother was like, hey, you can pick up these magazines through the library. And I'm like, how'd you get these magazines? Or no, that's how it started. I'm like, hey, where'd you get these magazines? He's like, hey, I got them through the library. I was like, you can get magazines through the library? He's like, yeah, you just have to get your ID or your library card and check it out. So I was like, oh, okay. I went into the school's library and I was looking for magazines, and I found like a gaming one. So I was like, oh, great. I was like, and it looked like it was one of the latest ones. So I grabbed it. And as I was walking home, I'll never forget when I saw it said PlayStation Portable. I was like, what? And back then, you know, we weren't on the internet as much. People weren't on their computers as much. You know, cell phones weren't as advanced. And to get your news, you would really need to go to a specific game store or watch a TV show, or there was like a specific show called G4 TV. I don't know if you guys remember that, but old school, a channel for video games, and they just talked about a bunch of video game stuff. It was one of my favorite channels. And I remember opening that magazine and that big ass PSP right in the middle of it. I was like, it has It has an audio jack. It has this. It has like, I was just so mesmerized with the audio plus button, the minus and plus, and the home. And I was like, what's a home button? Like, what is that? As a kid. So yeah, just going through reminiscing about the PSP for sure. As a young kid. Great stream. Love to donate, but I have zero money. Oh, you don't have to donate, man. You don't have to donate. The only reason why it's there is because I get some people are like, "Hey, where's your donation button?" And I'm like, "I don't have one." And they're like, "Well, you should have one." So I was like, "Okay, fine." And it's only available there for those who really want to, or I'd advise not to, because if you're like on your last 20 bucks, please don't send it to me. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you have no money, by no means. My content's free. I'm here for you. Just watch it, subscribe, like, do all that. Make sure to subscribe though. That's the main thing. That's all I ask. No, I'm just kidding. You can watch my content. I don't care, guys. It's here for you. No problem. Let me see here. Have you ever played Malicious Rebirth of the PS Vita? No, I haven't. PS2, PSP era was different time, man. Oh, hell yeah. That was one of the best times ever. Gaming has changed now. Quite the same. Or maybe it's because some of aren't in childhood anymore. I don't know. Or maybe it would be one screen that can fold vertically, says, with the controls on its sides. Metal. I like your thinking, Metal. Maybe we'll see something like that for the next Sony console. See, I did it again. I said cancel. Console. Yeah, you want some. Yo, it's a hidden gem. Such a good game for its time. The facts are gaming always sucked. That's a throwback, bro. I go check it out. They had Scott the Wiz on it. Yeah, I was a teen when I had a PSP. I used to get Game Informer magazines, and I remember G4. Hell yeah, G4 was the shit, man. I every time that channel, we had the channel subscribe, we would always watch it. It was such an amazing. I didn't even give a damn what they were talking about, as long as it was gaming. I was just like, yes. And that's actually how I got into World of Warcraft, because there was an episode of cheats, and they were talking about World of Warcraft cheats. I'm like, what is this game, bro? I was like, you can fly? There's a massive world. You can do all these quests. I was like, what? You can meet Zelda? You can do this. You can do that. You can like do a chicken dance. And then if you do a chicken dance 100 times, a chicken will give you a pet. And ever since then, I've been a huge fan of World of Warcraft. Look at that. My guy, Arthas. They did Arthas so dirty in Shadowlands. I'm disgusted and disappointed. For those who are Warcraft fanatics or players, you'll know what I'm talking about. It looks nice. No, it's not the same for sure. No, I don't think gaming is the same. For me, my opinion personally, I think gaming is at its all-time high. I think it's at its peak. And it's just going to keep getting better. It's just this massive thing. Now we have pro gamers, like people who are actually make that as a living, to play these games competitively and to stream and play them, like Dr. Disrespect. He makes a living playing games. That's pretty badass to me, he's a pro gamer, right? Pretty sweet, man. And yeah, no, it's not the same for sure. It's not, because and I don't think, like, what's great about growing up in the 2000s is that, like, for some of you who picked up the PSP for the first time, or had one as a teenager, like, you have that experience that no one else beyond, like, past that will ever have. Like, that time, that nostalgic period of time will never happen again. Number one, we can relive it by playing the console, but we'll never actually experience the same feeling And now the kids today, it's sad to say this, but it's just how the way it is. Kids today will never realize how far everything has come. Like, they get things at the at the at the touch of their fingertips. They can watch. I remember I was super hyped for Endgame. I waited for years for this whole thing to end, and I finally, now kids can just go to Disney Plus and watch every movie in a day. Like, you can watch the whole series in a day. I remember watching Iron Man for the first time. This is just an example, right? But yeah, now you can have cheats. You can plug in a thing on your mouse to cheat on Call of Duty Warzone. The gaming has changed so much in a good and bad way. It's crazy. It's crazy how much there's so much that you can access right on your phone. Like, you can even play most retro games on your phone. PSP games too. Oh crap. I think I have to do something here real quick, but I'll get to that later. So I jailbreak a PS3 and now I don't really know what to do with it. What do you recommend? Soul Sabre says, well, the first thing I definitely would recommend is to download a couple. Is my PS3 off? Oh yeah, it is off. I'd recommend to download Multiman so you can extract or back up your hard copies. Like, if you have a collection of PS1, PS2, PS3 games, you can copy them onto your PS3 hard disk. Start there, and start going through the Homebrew online. I recommend going through Brewology. There's a lot of fun Homebrew stuff, a lot of third-party applications, plugins, and just have fun with it. Just think about what you want to do on the PS3. Like, what exactly do you want to play on there? Like, do you want to play retro games? Do you want to play PS2 games, PS1? Do you want to play PSP games? Just start there. What exactly do you want to do? Start there, and then just try to figure out how to get that stuff installed on your PS3, and just have fun with it. Yes, and I'm really happy about it, says Obito. Hello from England, says Saylee too. It's 3:50 in the morning here. Oh my god, see, I don't know how to do this because I get a lot of viewers from that side of the world. I don't know what's a good time to stream, guys. I work full-time job, and I have a little family, so I have to sometimes feed them and spend time with them. So I can't like start right away. It'd be great though. Most people won't agree with me, but VR will be something new. I think so too. I think VR is gonna, like, one of my all-time favorite movies is Ready Player One, and I saw it for my 28th birthday. Or was it my 29th? 27th? It was before Amelia was born. Anyways, I watched Ready Player One, and that's how I would want gaming to be by the time I'm fucking 90, 80 years old. Like, I want to go into some weird ass world where I can do whatever the hell I want, right? The multiverse. No. What is it called? The metaverse. Is it the metaverse? I don't know, but I want something like Ready Player One. I need 28. There you go. 28th birthday. I saw the movie. I need something like that before I die. I need to at least see that it exists before I die, and then I'll die a happy man. Can you please do a Minecraft PS Vita recap? Sure, I can definitely do that. Yeah, it's true. I can play GameCube on my phone nowadays. Such a different time in gaming. Things I never would have imagined. Exactly. So much we can do. And now they even have gaming smartphones, like the Asus ROG phone. I want to get one, but they're too much money. Maybe one day. I want to hack my old PS3 eventually for the PS2 content. Haven't gotten to it yet though. Yep, just I would jump on it soon though, because that tool set that's required for you to flash your PS3 is potentially going to be shut down depending on how the community responds as far as donations and help goes, or what they plan on doing to maintain the website, because it costs a lot of money to maintain this kind of stuff. So with thousands of users doing it for free and not donating, I could understand why they're shutting it down. But then again, you want to get on, you want to do it as soon as possible. I advise you to get it done within the next few months for sure, like before October. Definitely before October. Have you tried it before? Azak says. VR is OV. What's OV? I don't understand what OV is. Funny enough, I actually jailbroke my PS3 using my school Chromebook, and now they blocked it, so I can't use the USB drives on it. Wait, really? Why the hell would you use your school Chromebook? Oh wait, no, that's probably your only way of computing, I guess, right? VR is dead since early 2000. It's not coming back anytime soon because it's a waste of time. Azak. I like Azak Gaming because he kind of gives like that little spice, you know? He's a little spicy. I like that. The world is already VR. Exactly. Go climb a tree, damn it. I'm just kidding. Go play soccer. Go play a sport. I'm just kidding. It's the same way, I think. I have tried VR before. I never had so much fun in a long time. I've never tried VR. I feel like I'm gonna bust my ass doing it. The original creators of PUBG are currently developing the Matrix for full VR immersion. Wouldn't it be nuts? Full VR immersion isn't coming in at least 10,000 years, Azak Gaming. Well, by that time, this world is going to be... we're all going to be extinct by then. We're all going to be dead. Grilled Potato. They should make a Discord. That PS3 games... What PS3 games are you playing now? Sherman Official says, I'm currently playing Ratchet and Clank, Crack in Time. I'm playing Alice Madness Returns. I was playing a little bit of Price is Right. I've been working on BioShock 2. And that's about it. I have a lot of games downloaded, but I haven't really touched them because I'm limited on time. And I want to finish the games I'm working on right now, so... And I'm really doomed, guys, because this next World of Warcraft expansion is going to suck me in. It's not going to let me go. I'm going to be on that thing. Let's see. GTA SA is coming to Meta Quest 2. What the hell's a Meta Quest? I've never heard of that before. I'm going to change my lighting. That white kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. Thanks for telling me that. I'll definitely get on that before October then. Yes, please do. Please do. I don't want you to miss out on this. And I don't want you to be using some other damn tool set from some Russian server or whatever, or some I don't know, just be careful out there. Nothing against Russians, but I saw this tool set that was in Russian, and I was like, hell no, I'm not using that. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to be ending the stream here. We've been going for 3 hours. I've had a lot of fun. We've gone through the PS Vita. It's gone very quick. But yeah, now it's time for me to work on the next project. And I'll give you a sneak peek here since you've been sitting here for so long. Here is the next project. Here is the PSP Go, right? With the custom. Look at that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Custom PSP or micro SD card adapter, a dual micro SD card adapter. So that's going to be the video for tomorrow. And yeah, I'll have a lot of fun doing that right now. But yeah, stay tuned for that drop. And thank you guys so much for being here. It means a lot to me, and hopefully we can grow the stream and continue to upload content and just have fun overall. You know, just have a blast. So I really do appreciate you guys being here. Friday, July 15th. I hope to see you next week on Wednesday and on Friday. And we'll just do it all over again. We'll talk about the latest releases or whatever's going on in the gaming world and talk about it, have fun, and go from there. But yeah, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate all the positive energy. Thank you so much. Before we go here, I'll answer a couple more questions. PS4 jailbreak, Eclipse Gaming. Sorry, man. I don't have a PS4, but I'm working on trying to get one. We'll see. We'll definitely see here in the next few months. I'm trying to find updated rosters for the PS Vita sports games similar to MLB The Show. Any source? Oh, I'm not sure. I really don't play a lot of sports games, so that's a tough question there. Let's see. PSP Go SD. Yes, sir. That's it. Eclipse Gaming. Man, I love the PSP Go. My brother handed me one years ago. All my consoles were handy-downs. Yeah, that PSP Go was actually given to me as a gift from my wife's cousin. So it's a beautiful little console, and I'm very appreciative of that. You have a great night. Yes, sir. You too. Thank you, Azer Crimson. You guys are the best. Thanks, Obito. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe out there. PS4 Homebrew will be different. Oh, yeah. PS Vita Minecraft recap. Bases on buggy. Whoa. All right, guys. Take care. Stay safe out there. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys on the next one.